A church is shutting down a Norfolk daycare center after a 10 on your side investigation.
Well, earlier this week, we told you about Larchmont Baptist Care Center, who lost a 1.5-year-old boy. Employees there didn't even notice for hours until the boy's mother came to pick him up. Now, about 40 parents will have to find new daycare for their children come Monday. 10 on your side's Melanie Woodrow is following the story for us now. Melanie.
Alvita and Stephanie, Larchmont Baptist Church closed on September 4th, meaning that a religious organization is no longer sponsoring the daycare. Not to mention, back in May, the care center's religious exemption expired. The care center has been running without a religious exemption or a license. There is a new church in the building, Crossroads Church, but Pastor Kevin Tremper told me this evening, due to legal issues surrounding the care center, as the owner of the building, he has decided to deny access to the daycare as of close of business tomorrow. This afternoon, I interviewed a former care center employee suing director Kim Carmi in Norfolk Federal Court. She says Carmi fired her for refusing to sign a false statement about another employee let go. She also said she tried to warn the care center's board about concerning conditions back in 2009.
When you have a person who's not familiar with running a daycare, you're just in there to collect money and push people into a building. You don't know what the standards are for a center. And maybe now social service should change their exempts as far as churches go, because you can have someone in there in a church that feel like they can do whatever they want and they can't be touched because they have a religious exemption. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all to the children, to the parents, and to the employees.
Via text, Director Kim Carmi said that employee Nicole Evans, the woman you just heard from, was fired for having a meltdown in front of the children. That's her side of the story. The case, of course, is still pending in Norfolk Federal Court. In the meantime, while the Department of Social Services continues to investigate Larchmont Baptist Church Infant Care Center, Crossroads Church pastor Kevin Tremper told me he has already made his decision. He says, come Monday morning, the care center will be closed. Alvina and Stephanie?
That's a lot of parents then that are going to need to find some new daycare quickly, and that's not an easy task.
Not a lot, yeah, not a long time either to find anything.
That's what we're hearing. We've been hearing from parents that are out there, some who haven't wanted to speak to us on camera, that this was a more cost-efficient daycare, and also that regardless of cost, it is rather difficult to find daycare, and certainly on short notice, but that is the case here. So we wanted to let those parents know as soon as we knew.
All right.
We
Thank you, Melanie.
Thanks.